today we have a slightly different video format because I'll be vlogging over the entire week. I'll be showing you what it's like during an exam period-ish this week and the next week. I'll be having some of my time practices which were supposed to be my mid-year common test, but because of the COVID situation, my teachers thought that it wasn't really wise to make us have to sit through like graded common tests, so they changed it to just a time practice. This is going to be my general paper time practice, but as you can see, I'm at home because it's HBL week for JC1 students and it's going to be an online test. I'm not sure how it's going to work, but I'll make sure that I do my best and hopefully I don't have any problems with trying to submit my work online. What I often do for exam is I make flowcharts that can sort of help me to like organize the information that I need to study. This is especially useful for topics like GP or like humanities where you need to write essays and like organize your ideas because it makes the link between each idea very clear. At this juncture, I would just like to call my class out for over-revising for every single exam. Like, wow. The next topic I had to revise for was biology, and saying that there's a lot to remember is a severe understatement. For science subjects, I usually take notes on my computer and then write down some key points to memorize on a notebook so I can drill it into my head. Although we know that it's probably just going to end up in my short-term memory and get thrown away immediately after the exam. Something you'll see very heavily featured in this video is this notebook. I call it my trash notebook and I use it to copy down random stuff that I need to memorize or some practice questions for any subject. I'm not that big on like aesthetic looking notes and I much rather have something that is quick and simple, although it can be messy and boring looking. One of my favourite resources are crash course videos, and I watch them when I cannot be bothered to look at my own handwriting another time, and I am extremely grateful that Hank Green makes videos that are related to the subjects that we study in school. Let's just get back from school and I'm a bit of a mess. Honestly, bio paper was not great. I did manage to finish one question that's worth 15 marks, which I think is probably going to cause my grades to suffer quite a bit. I'm just going to try and revise for math as best as I can today. Yeah. Now on to math, which is essentially just mental abuse to humans. I do not like math and I really dislike studying for it. I am definitely not in a position to give any advice on how to revise for math because up to this day, I am still completely clueless on how some people manage to do so well for math exams. Honestly, just follow whatever your teacher says works best and hopefully that gets you to at least a decent score. I got back and I took a nap, which is why my face looks pretty puffy right now, but today's paper was actually so much worse than expected because like I just felt like I didn't have enough time to check and there were so many things that could have gone wrong and so many careless errors. And worst of all, I found out that my watch, which I use to track time, is pretty slow because it's running out of battery, and that's precisely why I thought I had more time. Despite extremely bleak prospects for any salvageable results, I still decided to try my best for chemistry the next day, and I'm extremely grateful to my teacher because he uploads a lot of extra quizzes for us to do as practice. I think the day before exam, I did the time practice revision quiz for all topics. I also looked through my online notes a bit just to make sure that I remembered everything, and that's about it for revision.
Exam is over. Was it good? No. We are going to treatment. My favorite food is pasta sauce American.